Okay, so we are here concerning the death of inmate Eddie Nelson. Our initial reports, and I do want to stress that this case is still an active case. It is still under investigation, but I know that there has been a lot of public interest in the case. So I'm going to give you some brief facts about the case. At approximately 1:30 in the morning on September the 5th, one of our deputies was alerted to a fight in the dorm by other inmates. Our deputy entered the dorm and observed inmate Javon Hatchett on top of inmate Eddie Nelson. Our deputy immediately began giving him verbal commands to get off of inmate Nelson. He called for assistance, medical, and an ambulance at that time. Once other officers were present, inmate Hatchett complied with all orders and was taken into custody without any further incident. Deputies and medical staff rendered aid to Mr. Nelson until the paramedics arrived. Inmate Hatchett was subsequently advised of his Miranda rights and confessed to killing inmate Nelson. And a warrant was obtained for Javon Hatchett this morning for murder. He has a municipal court date scheduled for the 9th at 9 a.m. I will say that the inmates had been in the cell together from the 28th until the 5th, and I know that there has been a lot of question because of the case that inmate Hatchett was in jail for. So at this point, I want to state that I did order a subsequent investigation, an internal investigation into his classification and what knowledge we had of his charges. The Muscogee County Sheriff's Office receives approximately 13,000 inmates per year through the back door of the county jail. I have personally read the police department's initial report, which would be what we got, and I have read his classification status, which is the questions that we would ask. I will state that both inmate Nelson and inmate Hatchett had seen our mental health provider. And had there been any threats to anyone that either our officers, our security staff, our medical staff, or our mental health staff had advised of us of, we would have taken action upon any threat. There were none at this time, at this process of our investigation into that. We've looked at the initial reports, etc. So we did not have a clear active threat. We were not aware. Again, 13,000 people come to jail. The initial report states what it states, and there was no specific threat in there to other individuals.